Pacquiao-Mayweather rematch talks intensify as Crawford says Floyd is the only fighter who could challenge him. Talks for a rematch between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. have accelerated, marking the strongest indication in more than a decade that boxing's highest-grossing rivalry may return to the ring. Pacquiao said in a recent interview that a deal is almost final, adding that both teams have begun coordinating directly and that Las Vegas is the leading venue under consideration. The development comes as Pacquiao, now 46, re-entered the professional ranks earlier this year, fighting Mario Barrios to a draw in a WBC welterweight title bout. He has insisted that a second meeting with Mayweather would be a sanctioned fight rather than an exhibition, describing it as a priority matchup as he evaluates the final stage of his career. Mayweather, who retired with a 50-0 record in 2017, continues to compete in non-sanctioned exhibitions, including an upcoming bout with Mike Tyson. Pacquiao said Tyson's event does not affect negotiations and suggested that both sides are motivated to set terms. Their first fight in 2015 ended in a unanimous decision for Mayweather after years of failed talks and delayed timelines. Pacquiao has maintained that a shoulder injury impaired his performance that night. Entering new negotiations healthy, he has framed the rematch as a chance to revisit a rivalry that shaped the era. The possibility of a different result has driven renewed global interest, particularly as Pacquiao positions the fight as a meaningful attempt to recalibrate his boxing legacy. The rematch discussion took a new turn after comments from Terence Crawford, who addressed past failed negotiations with Pacquiao, PED accusations, and his personal assessment of the sport's landscape. Crawford said Top Rank did not allow a Pacquiao fight to materialize in 2015. Explaining that he had pushed for it during his ascendancy. His remarks broadened the conversation surrounding both fighters' trajectories. Crawford's most notable claim was his view that Mayweather stands alone as a hypothetical opponent who could have meaningfully challenged him, stating that Floyd's tactical intelligence and defensive approach would have posed unique difficulties. Crawford said no fighter has required judges, controversy, or drug-related issues for him to secure victory, emphasizing that his record demonstrates he has never needed any external assistance. He also rejected criticism over his association with supplement companies. By framing Mayweather as a stylistic threat, even at this stage of the former champion's life, Crawford's remarks added unexpected momentum to the Pacquiao-Mayweather storyline. His comments shifted the narrative from nostalgia to strategic intrigue, fueling speculation about how a 2026 version of Mayweather might approach a sharper and fully conditioned Pacquiao. Las Vegas has emerged as the likely host if a deal is finalized, though Pacquiao noted that several points remain under negotiation. Both fighters continue to command global viewing audiences, suggesting substantial commercial demand should the rematch move to contract stage.